A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
Boom, what impact!
Ooh, what impact. Here we go, start the count.
Oh, nasty impact. Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a 6-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step 1 in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan. Oh, through the table!
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtag's been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
This might be it! Oh, my.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. Harsh impact.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Knee drop.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Beautiful Beautiful technique.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins. Look out!
Back now inside the ring.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders that
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. I don't think he's got it completely locked.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
What a stomp. Good grief.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Oh no.
KO!
That just happened.
But
Will it be?
I think so.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He just powering out there, Cole.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He thinks he has it.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Barely. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Irish whip.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's calling for it.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he got it? Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Going for broke. That'll rock you. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. Oh, dropped in the crossface. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He knows he's in trouble. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Oh, what a crossface.
This one's over, guys.
Daniel Bryan's done it. Daniel Bryan's done it.
What an incredible victory for Daniel Bryan in this brutal street fight. Almost forgot about this one. He ain't messing around. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support. Daniel Bryan, will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
To the body, that hurt. It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Well, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Flying forearm.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena, or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match.
Nailed it.
He's looking at it.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe?
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Well, Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy. Painful attack focused on the chest. That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game planned for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
They're struggling for control right now.
Down they go.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan. There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
Oh, impactful slam! Here he goes.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Dan. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Ooh, what impact. Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
And a spinning sit. There's a pin now. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Not yet.
When this guy's on, look out.
These two competed against each other. What's he looking to do here?
Cena has it locked in. That could be it, guys.
Sometimes a little stretch can feel good. That, however, is anything but a little stretch.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look out! Oh my gosh, what a dive! Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? tag-team predicament.
Oh, somehow.
Close call.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Hurricane Rana. Oh, ouch. Goes down hard. Here we go.
This might be it. Oh, my. This one is over. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Irish whip.
Beautiful technique.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
Here's the cover. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Man, oh, man.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over. Lands this, and he is done.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it a second time.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Over and over.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's looking at it.
Legs trapped. There it is.
STF. The STF locked in. Is he going to make him tap?
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's going for it all. Incoming. He wants no part of the outside. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Oh, and he reverses it. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Boom, what impact. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
This just ain't gonna do it.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap.
From behind.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. This could be it.
Attitude adjustment.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
3. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Check him out here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion,
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
Oh! Ouch! You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the Prime Players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Oh, my God, a clothesline! Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
All the questions of will Kane and Daniel Bryan be able to coexist looking like a moot point right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, a clothesline! Uh-oh.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Swing neck breaker.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior.
Kingston, incredible impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Got every ounce of that.
Kofi Kingston,
Direct impact to the chest.
Can he finish the job?
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Boom! And no luck against Kane there.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, no. Come on, Kofi, let's go, man. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
This could end it in a hurry. You gotta believe this one's over. I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
Back in the ring again. We know what's coming here.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management. Ooh, what impact.
Oh my, Kofi Kingston is in position.
Big collision on the splash. But can he follow up here?
In comes R-Truth.
Here comes R-Truth.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
That might be the end of Kane.
We got to cover.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. You'd be...
He's going to the pin. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Can you believe this?
Going all the way up. He's making a statement here with this attack. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion.
Kane! Is he done?
And R-Truth evades that one.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
R-Truth needs to dig deep and find that little something extra here, or this is going to be over.
He might have it. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan
Going for it all here.
going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion. He did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania. Here it comes. Looking for
Choke slam straight to hell.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That'll readjust your spine.
Look out.
No breathing room for Kane.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Kane is looking to end this.
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Choke slam straight to hell.
That should do it.
Kane gonna go up high.
Look at this.
Comes in off the tag.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Daniel, shoulders on the mat.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
In comes Kane.
You don't often see the big red monster in a position like this.
Kane might actually want to consider trusting Daniel Bryan. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating this is it.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles. What a strike! Beautiful technique.
Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby. Ooh!
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
What height.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He doesn't look too eager to get up. And I don't blame him. Harsh impact.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the S-chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well. You need it.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. Can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
He's got the shoulders down. What a stomp!
Good grief.
He wants to do this in the ring.
A knee drop! Maybe the WWE Universe is still getting into the head of Daniel Bryan here. You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
The end may be near.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of. Kane wants to put this away. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, look at this. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while...
Here he goes. Is he done? We touched on how much is going. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
Kane is looking to end the counter here.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Whoa, R-Truth.
When this guy's on, look out. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. The guy's a fraud.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
The 4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, your night will end in a hurry.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom!
Boom, what impact!
Nailed it.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
Kane in a precarious situation.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oh, nasty impact.
You can also see a fatal 4-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal 4-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just your tag team partner.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom!
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Nailed it.
Starting to stagger a bit. The fatal 4-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight.
Oh, what impact!
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh!
What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight.
Heading in, beautiful technique.
I knew it was only a matter of time. That might be the end of Kane tonight.
Harsh impact.
Oh, man, what a strike! Oh, what impact!
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Nailed it.
What is keeping Kane in this match? Barely hanging in there. This is not at all how he envisioned this fatal 4-way match going.
I guarantee you that all 3 of the competitors he's in the ring with right now know that he's likely just one move away from having his shoulders pinned to the mat.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Russian leg sweep. Here it comes. Looking for
Slam straight to hell.
He's got it covered.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight.
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here is your winner, Kane.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where
Oh, clothesline!
in a match like this, the Big Red Monster sets out to be even more evil and more destructive. Kane will not be happy until all 3 opponents are seriously injured.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
earth-shattering spine Buster.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. This might be it. Oh, my.
Man, what a slam. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, what a clothesline. Ouch. Clothesline. Kane in defensive mode now.
He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. Well, let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well. Cover here.
And Kane forces his way out.
Not yet.
Michael, you brought this up earlier, but just think of the possibilities in terms of matchups in a Fatal 4-Way. At any point, a superstar can be in a 3-on-1 or a 2-on-1 situation. I can't emphasize enough the importance of being able to take advantage of going 1-on-1 with your opponent in this type of contest.
Odds are so important in a Fatal 4-Way match. You can be on the wrong end of an assault you can't escape from and end up physically taken out of the match while someone else wins. Or you're beaten down by more than one opponent and eliminated. Either way, if you can go one-on-one with an opponent, seize that opportunity.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
He's a spinning ball of...
Looking at this quickly.
He's got some fight left in him.
Not yet.
Kane sees the opportunity to go high.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And a big move coming. Wait for it. Neckbreaker.
Now it's Kane getting ripped.
Beautiful technique. Can he finish the job?
Counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He could do it here. And kicks out at 2.
Just needs to do more damage. Oh, nasty impact.
This could be... Ooh, what impact. Victory is on the horizon. I don't know if Kane can recover.
That's the way they drew it up.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Kane's starting to look tired. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, diving clothesline by Kane.
There he goes. Unbelievable.
Harsh impact. That has got to be it.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Wow, he goes for the cover. A second time.
You gotta believe this one's over. This one is over.
He got it.
He got it. He's done it.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here.